Good morning to everyone. I am Gaurav Gupta. Today we are going to solve each and every question of the exercise 3.4 class 10 chapter 3. In this what we have to do? We have to solve a linear pair equation which in terms of two variables. So we have to solve that and get that values of the two variables. The variables may be anyone like x, y, z and so on, but only we have two variables at a time in a question 1. So what's a method to get a solution of a linear pair equation? We already discussed in exercise 3.3. The method is called a substitution method. You know what's the meaning of substitution? Means we have to get a substitute for a one variable in terms of another variable so that we can change a one equation in terms of a single variable, and it's very easy to solve a equation in terms of a single variables. Now we have to do another method. The method is very simple. The name of the method is called elimination method. Look at this, elimination method. As its name suggests to us, eliminate, it means we have to do eliminate one variable so we get another variable in terms, so that terms can be easily solved and get the value of the next variables. So what we have to do? We have to do eliminate one variable. It's your choice. You can eliminate either of the variables because in a pair of linear equation you get two variables. So it's your choice. Either you have to eliminate one variable. If in terms of, please look at the question number 1. X plus y is equal to 5, 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. In this we have two variables x and y. Either we can eliminate variable x or you can eliminate variable y. It's your choice. We have to eliminate one variable and get that terms which is in terms of another variable, and that terms which can be easily solved and get that value of the variable. It's very easy. It's easy as compared to your substitution method. So first question, what asked to us to solve this question as an elimination method and also by using substitution method. So firstly I am going to solve it by elimination method, then we will do its verification by using substitution method. So look at the step what we have to follow to get the solution by a method of elimination method. Step 1. Look at the equation and try to check whether any one variable, whether the coefficient of any variable is same. This is our step 1. What we have to do? We have to check the equation by looking the equations. In this equation is x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y. We have to check the coefficients of variables. Look at to try to find out whether the coefficient of any variable is equal in both the equations. Yes or no. Look at this question. In this the coefficient of x is 1, but in this coefficient of x is 2, not equal. Look at the coefficients of y. In this coefficients of y is 1 and the coefficient of y is in this minus 3. It means the coefficient of x and y is not equal in these two equations. If you get that, then you have to move on the second step. Step 2. To make coefficient of any variable is to equal in both the equation in both the equation. Now second step is what? You have to make the coefficients of either variable, either x or y, you have to make is equal. And how you get the equal? You have to do multiply. According to desired operation, you have to make it equal. You will to multiply with any number. This is your second step. Now third step is what? Third, subtract or you can add. It's our choice. Subtract or add the equations. You have to add or you have to subtract for elimination of one variable. For elimination of a variable. The third step is basically for to eliminate the one variable so that we get a term in terms of only one variables. So these three steps you have to follow. After that you get the solution of a pair of linear equation within 2 seconds or 4 seconds. It's very easy. So please note the three steps. Again I repeat. First we have to check the coefficients of the variable I is either equal or not equal. If you get equal, then there is no need to do step 2. You go to step 3 directly. But if the coefficients of x and y is not equal, then you have to do the step 2 and then 3. In this manner, you got the solution by using elimination method. So please make a note first. Now I am taking our first question. Question number 1. Step 1. Whether the coefficients of either variable x and y is equal or not. The coefficient of x is 1. In this coefficient of x is 2. It means not equal. Now check the coefficient of y. In this coefficient of y is 1. And in this coefficient of y is minus 3. Again not equal. Then you have to do step 2. We did step 1. Now we have to do step 2. Next step is what? We have to make the coefficients of the either variable x or y. Make it equal. Now what we have to do? I am trying to make the coefficient of x as a equal. In this coefficient of x is 1, but in this coefficient of x is 2. If I multiply this, if I multiply by 2, if I multiply this equation by 2, what I get? Please do multiply with 2. 2 into x, we get 2x. Now 2 into y, we get 2y. Now 2 into 5, we get 10. This is equation 1. Why? Because in this we get the same coefficient as compared to equation number 2. Look at the second equation. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. This is equation 2. So we did step 2, make the coefficient of x is equal. Here the coefficient x is 2, x is 2. Now we have to do eliminate. How we can eliminate? Both the signs are positive. If we subtract this equation minus this equation, so 2x will cancel out with 2x. So what we have to do? We have to do subtract. Subtract 2 from 1. Subtract 2 from 1. How we will get subtract 2 from 1? It's very simple. If you do it here, change the sign. Here the sign is positive, make it negative. Here the sign is negative, make it positive. By doing this, what we are going? We are subtract equation 2 from equation 1. It's very easy to do like in this manner. Now same step. Here the sign of 4 is positive, to make it negative. Now solve this. Here the 2x is positive and 2x is here negative. So these are cancelled out. They are cancelled out. Now solve this. This is 3y positive. You have to ignore the sign of the middle terms. So 3y is positive and 2y is positive. So 3 plus 2, we get 5y. 5y. Solve here. This is positive and this is negative. 10 minus 4, we get 6. Now what's the value of y? Y is, you have to take this 5 on the right hand side. 6 by 5. We get y is equal to what? Y is equal to 6 upon 5. This is the value of y. Now step next, we have to get also the value of x. Put the value. What's the value of y? Put the value of y in either equation. You can put it 1 and u. It's your choice. Answer will be always same. So I am putting it in equation number 1. Put the values of y in equation 1. Now put it 2 into x. So I am writing as it is, plus 2 into y. Now the values of y is 6 divided by 5 is equal to 10. Now we have to do solve. Please solve this. 2x to multiply 2 into 6, 12 divided by 5. Someone has a confusion to do multiply. So you have to write and make it as a rational form. 2 is written as 2 by 1. So do multiply. Upper part is multiply with upper part and lower part is multiply with lower part. So 2 into 6 we get 12. 1 into 5 we get 5, which is equal to 10. Now we have to solve. How we get the solve? We have to take this 12 by 5 on the right hand side. So before to solve further, please make a note first. Now I am solving this portion as a here. Now what we will get here? 2x. So I am writing 2x. Because I want to get the values of x. So we have to take this 12 by 5 on the right hand side. It becomes negatives. So what I get? 10 negative 12 by 5. Now we have to solve this. How we get the solve? We have to make for 10 also as a rational number and take it as an LCM. What's the LCM for 5 and 1? Is 5. So do multiply. 10 into 5 we get 50 minus 1 into 12 we get 12. What's the value? We get 38 divided by 5. Now further solve. We get 2x is equal to 38 by 5. Now what's the value of x? We have to take this 2x on the right hand side. 38 divided by 5 into 2. Now cut on the table of 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 19 38. It means 19 2s are 38. So what I get? I get 19 by 5 into 1 5. So this is the values of x. So what's the values of y is 6 by 5 and the values of x is 19 by 5. So please make a note, and we have to do verification with substitution method also. Please make a note. Now I am going to solve this question by using substitution method also and do verify the previous results. as you already know what we have to do in this method. Firstly, we have to change or get the value of one variable in terms of second variable by using equation 1. So step 1 is what? Step 1. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. By using equation 1, x plus y is equal to 5 and get the values of x in terms of y. What you have to do? Take it y on the right hand side. It becomes 5 minus y and make it as a equation number 3. Step 2. Step 2 is what? Put it in equation 2. Now we have to put the values of x in equation 2. What's the equation 2 is this? 2 into x, and the value of x is 5 minus y minus 3y is equal to 4, and solve this. Do multiply. 2 into 5 we get 10. 2 into y we get minus 2y minus 3y is equal to 4. Now solve. 10 minus 2 and minus 3 minus 5y is equal to 4. I am going to take this minus 5 on the right hand side. It becomes positive 5y, and take it 4 on the left hand side. It becomes negative. So 10 minus 4 we get 6 is equal to 5y. Now what's the value of y? We have to take 5 on the denominator part. We get 6 by 5. So this is the values of y. Now next step is what? Step 3. Put it in equation. Put it in equation 3. What's the equation 3? This. X is equal to 5 minus y, and the values of y is 6 divided by 5. Now we have to solve this. This is in terms of rational. Try to make it also rational. 1 into 5 we get 5. Now 5 into 5, 25. 1 into 6, 6. 25 minus 6, which is 19 by 5. So we get x is equal to 19 by 5. The x and y are same as we already did in elimination method. So we have to do in this manner of the question number 1 with all parts. So please make a note. Now it's time for our next question. Now we have to do quickly. This is our these two equations. We have to check step 1 whether the coefficients of any variable is equal or not. In this coefficient of x is 3, in this 2 it is not equal. In this coefficient of y is 4, but in this coefficient of y is minus 2. It means both the equation, the variables are not equal. It means coefficients are not equal. To step 2, try to make it first. How we make the coefficients of any variable is equal? I am going to make the coefficients of x as a equal. How we get? Here the coefficient of this 3 and here the coefficient of x is 2. What I do? I am going to take multiply this coefficient with this and this coefficient with this. What I am doing? I am going to multiply these equations by 2. If we multiply 3 into 2, we get 6x. Now how I get this 6x? It is multiplied with 3. Now the simplest method is what? How we get the same coefficients? You have to do multiply the same coefficient with another one. So in this I am going to multiply first equation by 2 and this second equation is multiplied with 3. Now do multiply. 2 into 3x we get 6x. 2 into 4y we get 8y. 2 into 10 we get 20 and make it as equation number 1. Now 3 into 2 6x 3 into minus 2, minus 6y. 3 into 2, 6. Next step is what? We have to do change the sign. Here the sign is positive, try to make it negative. Here the sign is negative, try to make it positive. Here the sign is positive, try to make it negative. Now solve. 6x and minus 6x, they are cancelled out. Plus 8y and plus 6y, because we have to ignore the sign of middle. So plus 8y and plus 6y, we get plus 14y. Now this is plus 20, this is minus 6. 20 minus 6, we get 14. Now what's the value of y? We have to take this 14 on the right hand side. 14 by 14, we get 1. So what's the value of y is? 1. Next step is what? Put the values of y. Put the value of y in equation 1. It's your choice. You can also put in equation number 2. But I am going to put in equation 1. 3 into x plus 4 into y. Now the value of y is 1 is equal to 10. Now please solve this. 3 into x, 3x plus 4 into 1, 4 is equal to 10. So 3x is equal to 10, and I am going to take 4 on the right hand side. It becomes negative. 10 minus 4, we get 6 is equal to 3x. Now we have to take 3 on the right hand side. It goes to the denominator part. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. 2 by 1, we get 2. So what's the values of x is? 2. So the values of y is 1 and the values of x is 2. I hope it's quite easy. So please make a note. Now we do it by using substitution method. Now I am going to solve this using substitution method. Step 1. Try to make it equation number 1, equation number 2. So using equation 1 and get the value of x in terms of y. So I have to take this 4y on the right hand side. It becomes 3x is equal to 10 minus 4y. If I take this 3 on the right hand side, it goes to the denominator part. So it becomes 10 minus 4y divided by 3. This is the values of x in terms of y. This is equation number 3. Now next step is put it into the equation number 2. Put it in equation 2. What's the equation 2 is this? 2 into x. Now what's the values of x is? 10 minus 4y divided by 3. Minus 2 into y is equal to 2. Now we have to do solve. Please multiply. 2 into 10 we get 20. 2 into 4 we get 8y. Divide by 3 term as it is, because if we write in terms of 2 by 1, so 1 into 3 we get 3. Now look at minus 2y, because this term is in terms of rational, so try to make it also as a rational. So I am writing 2y by 1, which is equal to 2. I am writing 2 by 1. It's very easy to solve. Now look at what we have to do. Take it LCM. 3 into 1, 3. Now do cross multiply. If we do multiply it with 1, we get 20 minus 8y as it is. Now 3 into 2, we get 6y, which is equal to 2 by 1. Now solve this. 20 minus 8y and minus 6y, we get minus 14y divided by 3 is equal to 2 by 1. Now do cross multiplications. 1 into 1 this, we get as it is 20 minus 14y. Now do multiply. 3 into 2, we get 6. Now solve this. I am going to take this negative 14y on the right hand side. It becomes positive 14y. And take it 6 on the left hand side. It becomes negative 20 minus 6 we get 14 is equal to 14y. Now take it 14 on the denominator part. 14 was the 14. So what I get? Y is equal to 1. I get y is equal to 1. Now what you have to do? You have to put this value in the equation number 3. So before further, please make a note first. Now we got y is equal to 1. Now put it in equation number 3. Put it in equation 3. What's the equation 3 is this? X is equal to 10 minus 4 into y. Now the value of y is 1. So 1 divided by 3. Solve this. 10 minus 4 divided by 3. 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 divided by 3. 3 1 is the 3, 3 2 is the 6. So what I get? X is equal to 2. So the answer is same, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So it's your choice, you have to do either substitution or elimination. But in the exercise 3.4 you have to do with all the two methods. Please make a note. Now this is the third part of the question number 1. We have to first solve this by using elimination method. First step is, in this both the equation are not a proper format, so try to make it in proper format. What's the proper format is? We have to write the variables terms on the left hand side and try to make the constant term on the right hand side. So that's why you have to take it negative 4 on the right hand side. It becomes a proper form. Same as this is 9x and we have to take this 2y on the left hand side. It becomes negative 2y, which is equal to 7 as it is. Now what we have to do? Step 1. The coefficient of x and y are equal or not in the equations? No. So what we have to do? Its simplest method is what? You have to do multiply this 9 multiplied with the equation number 1 and 3 is multiplied with the equation number 2. So try to do multiply. So I am going to multiply it with 9 and this is multiplied with 3. Now solve this. 9 into 3 we get 27x. 9 into 5 we get 45y. 9 into 4 which is equal to 36. Now 3 into 9 27x. 3 into 2 minus 6y. 3 into 7 21. Next step is what? To change the sign. This is plus 20, make it negative. This is negative, make it positive. This is positive, make it negative. Now 27x and 27x, the terms are same, signs are opposite, so these are cancelled out. Now look at, this is positive, this is negative. 45 minus 6, we get minus 39. Same here, 36 minus 21, because this is positive, this is negative. 36 minus 21, we get 15. Now what's the value of y? Take it this minus 39 on the right hand side. 15 divided by minus 39. And you know, negative sign is always written between the terms. So what you get? Y is equal to minus 15 divided by 39. This is your values of y. Now next step is what? We have to put the values of y. Put the value of y in equation 1. What's the equation 1 is this? 3 into x minus 5 into y, and the y value is minus 15 divided by 39 is equal to 4. Now you have to do solve. Please solve this. 3 into x, minus minus becomes positive. The 5 can be written as 5 by 1. So do multiply. Negative negative becomes positive. 5 into 15 we get 75. 1 into 39 we get 39 is equal to 4, and 4 can also be written as 4 by 1. So please make a note first, then I will rub this and do further part. Please make a note. The answer is not in terms of minus 15 by 39. Why? Because this can further be cancelled out by on the table of 3. You can cut it. 3 5s are 15 and 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So you get y is equal to minus 5 by 13, because the answer you have to write in terms of most simplified form. If the term is cancelled out in numerator and denominator, you do first that. So we get y is minus 5 by 13. It makes calculation our for more faster and more easier. So I am rubbing this part because it also makes the calculation easy. Now what we have to do? We have to put the values of y in equation 1. This is our what? Equation 1. What is equation 1 is? This is. Or 27x minus 45 into y. Now the value of y is minus 5 by 13. Minus 5 by 13, which is equal to 36. Now please solve this. 27 into x minus 45 can be written as 45 by 1. It's very easy to write. Now to minus get positive. 15 into 5. 5 5s are 25. Carry 2. 5 4s are 22. 22. Divide by 1 into 13. We get 13. Is equal to 36. Can also be written as 36 by 1. Now to solve 27x. We have to get the values of x. So that's why I have to take this on the right hand side. 36 divided by 1. Negative 225 divided by 13. Now what's the LCM is 1 into 13, 30. Now do cross multiply. 13 into 36. Do multiply. 13 into 6, 78. Carry 7. 13 into 3, 39. 39 or 7, 46. Minus 2 to 5. Now solve this. 8 minus 5. 3, 6 minus 2, 4, 4 minus 2, 2, divided by 13. Now solve this. 27x is equal to what? 243 divided by 13. And we have to get the values of x. So we have to do, take it 27 on the right hand side. It becomes 243 divided by 27 into 13. Do multiply. 27 into 9, because 9 into 7 63. Carry 6. 9 2s are 18. 18 or 6 24. So it cancels it with 9. So we get x is equal to 9 by 13. This is the answer. X is equal to 9 by 13. So please make a note. Now I am going to take this by using substitution method. You know what's the step 1? Find out the values of variable x in terms of y by using equation 1. What is equation 1? This is our equation 1 and this is equation number 2. What's the equation is? 3x minus 5y is equal minus 4 is equal to 0, and once gets the values of x. So that's why I am going to take this minus 5 on the right hand side. It becomes positive 5y, and this negative also becomes positive 4. Now what's the values of x? I have to take this 3 on the right hand side. It goes to the denominator part. So we get x is equal to 5y plus 4 divided by 3. Next step is what? We have to put it in equation 2. Put it in equation 2 and make it equation number 3. Second equation is what? 9 into x, and the values of x is what? 5y plus 4 divided by 3 is equal to 2y plus 7. Now please look at this, can be cancel out. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So we get 3 into 5y plus 4, which is equal to 2y plus 7. Now do multiply. 3 into 5 we get 15y, 3 into 4 we get 12, is equal to 2y plus 7. Take it 2y on the left hand side, it becomes negative 2y. 15 minus 2y is equal to 7. Take it this 12 on the right hand side, it becomes negative. So 15 minus 2 we get 13y, is equal to 7 minus 12 we get minus 5. So what's the values of y? Minus 5 by 13. It's same as we already did in first by using elimination method. Now next step is what? Put it in equation third. Equation third is what? This is x is equal to 5 into y. Now the values of y is 5 by 13 plus 4 divided by 3. We have to solve this. So please make a note first, then I will solve here. Please make a note. Now I am solving here. X is equal to, this is rational, try to make it also as rational. 5 into minus 5 we get minus 25, divided by 1 into 13 we get 13, plus 4, and 4 can also be written as 4 by 1, divided by 3. Now solve this. I am going to take LCM. 13 and 1 LCM is 13. To multiply 1 into 25 we get minus 25, plus 13 into 4 we got 52. Now please solve this. 52 minus 25 we get 27 by 13, and please make a note first. Now look at, this is minus 25 plus 52 by 13, and we have to also write 3. We forget this 3 also, so write it, divide by 3. As we already know, this is in terms of rational. To try to make it also as a rational, what you have to do? You have to do reciprocal, the denominator parts. Minus 25 plus 52 we get 27 by 30. Here we get 3 by 1. Now do reciprocal. 27 by 13, and it becomes reciprocal 1 by 3. Now you can cancel out. 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. So we get 9 into 1 9, and 13 into 1 we get 13. So what's the values of x is? 9 by 13 is same as that first. So please make a note. Now this is the fourth part of the question number 1. Look at the question. It is not in a proper form because in terms of it is rational form. So try to make it only in terms of numerator. So what we have to do? Take a LCM. So 2 into 3 we get 6. Now do cross multiply. 3 into x we get 3x. Now 2 into 2y we get 4y is equal to minus 1. And minus 1 can also be written as minus 1 by 1. Now do cross multiplication. 1 is multiplied this, and we get 3x plus 4y. If we do multiply with minus 1 into 6, we get minus 6. This is the proper format. Now same here. It can also be written as x by 1. This can also be written as 3 by 1. Now do the LCM. 1 into 3, we get 3. 3 into x, we get 3x. Minus 1 into y, which is equal to 3 by 1. Now do again cross multiply. 1 into this, 3x minus y, which is equal to 3 into 3, we get 9. So this equation becomes a proper format. Now I am writing here this equation. 3x minus y is equal to 9. Now look at very carefully. In this, the coefficient of x is already same. So our step 2 is not necessary to apply because we already have a same sign. So you can do directly apply. To change the sign, so try to make it positive. This is negative. This is negative. Try to make it positive. This is positive. Make it negative. Now this is positive 3x, negative 3x. Cancel out. Positive 4y and positive y. We get positive 5y. Now minus 9 and minus 6, minus 15. Solve this. Y is equal to, take it 5 on the denominator part. So 5 1 is 5, 5 3 is 15. What I get? I get y is equal to minus 3. Now make it equation 1. This is as equation 2. Next step is what? We have to find out the values of x. So put the value of y in equation 1. What's the equation? 3 into x plus 4 into y. The values of y is minus 3 is equal to minus 6. Now solve this. 3 into x, 3x. 4 into minus 3, minus 12 is equal to minus 6. Take it minus 12 on the right hand side. It becomes positive whenever it goes to right hand side. So 3x what? Minus 6 plus 12, we get plus 6. Then what's the values of x? We have to take this 3 on the right hand side. 3 2s are 6. I get x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 3. That is your answer. Please make a note. Now we have to do this by using substitution method. So step 1 is what? This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Using equation 1 we have to find out the values of x. So what we have to do? Equation 1 is what? X by 2 plus 2y divided by 3 is equal to minus 1. To get the values of x, we have to take this 2y by 3 on the right hand side. It goes and makes at negative terms. 2y by 3 because here the 2y plus by 3 is positive. Now what we have to do? Take it as LCM. 3 into 1 we get 3. 3 into minus 1 minus 3. 1 into 2y minus 2y, which is equal to x by 2. We had to get the values of x, so that's why I have to take this on the right hand side, and it is in terms of divide, so it becomes in multiply form. So we get x is equal to 2 multiply minus 3 minus 2y divided by 3. And also this is not a form of rational form, so I make it as 2 by 1. Now to multiply. 2 into minus 3 we get minus 6. 2 into minus 2y minus 4y divided by 1 into 3 we get 3. So put this in equation number 2. Put it in equation 2. Please solve this. X, the values of x is what? Minus 6 minus 4y divided by 3, and this is minus y by 3 is equal to 3 by 1. Now we have to solve this, so please make a look. What we have to do? Take it LCM. 3 LCM is what? 3. So we have to write the numerator term as it is, minus 6 minus 4y and minus y, which is equal to 3 by 1. Now to cross further solve. Minus 6 minus 4 and minus y, we get minus 5y divided by 3 is equal to 3 by 1. So do cross multiply first. If we do multiply it with 1, we get minus 6 minus 5y and 3 into 3 we get 9. Now to get the values of y, we have to take this negative 6 on the right hand side. It becomes minus 5y is equal to 9. Minus 6 becomes plus 6, which is equal to 9 plus 6. We get 15. Now what's the value of y? We have to take this 5 on the right hand side. It goes to the denominator part. 5 by minus 5. 5 1 is 5, 5 3 is 15. So we get minus 3. Now what's the value of y is? Minus 3. This is the values of y is equal to minus 3. So please make a note first, then we have to do further step. Also make it our third equation is what? This is our third equation. X is equal to minus 6 minus 4y divided by 3. Now we have to put the values of y is equal to minus 3 in equation number 3rd. This is equation 3. So please make a note first and I will rub such a part. Now I am solving here. X is equal to, so I am solving here, x is equal to minus 6 minus 4 and the values of y is minus 3 divided by 3. Further solve, minus 6 minus minus becomes plus, 4 into 3, 12 by 3. So 12 minus 6, 6 by 3, we get 2. So what's the answer? X is equal to 2. This is same as we did by using elimination method. So please make a note. So we did complete our question number 1 with 4 parts by using substitution method as well as elimination method. So this video is up to this, and we will make a next video for the next question number 2 with its all parts. So please note it in your fair notebooks, and we will meet very soon. If you really like my video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel Gaurav Gupta Maths Classes, and do like, share and press the bell icon so you get automatically notification of my new video whatever I uploaded on my channel. So thank you once again for watching my video from start to end. I really thank you.